What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're back at it with more Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and we're back in the A-18 Super Hornet, the Air Warrior mod. We're in Lakenheath, and we're going to be flying Mach Loop. This is actually based on something that's happened a few times over the years. One that I can remember, the Navy was based out of, or they did a deployment to Lakenheath back in 2018. And they did fly Mach Loop. They did some stuff up in Scotland as well too. It's kind of cool. They did mixed flights with F-15s. I guess the F-15s went along as kind of like a guide. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be flying solo. Let's go ahead and get a little nav map pulled up real quick, and I'll show you the route we're going to be flying. All right, so this is going to be our basically our flight plan for today. We're flying out of RAF Lakenheath. We're going to be flying the IPCOP 1 departure to IPCOP, and then we're going to fly direct to the Litchfield radar corridor. Pick up the Litchfield right here. We'll fly down to Litchfield and exit right here, just to the west of Wolverhampton, and then we're going to fly direct to I call it Lake Bala. I don't know what this name, how you would pronounce that in real life, but I call it Lake Bala. And then finally we'll pick up Mach Loop down here at waypoint 6. We'll probably do a couple loops around it and then head back to the Litchfield, and we'll refly the Litchfield and exit, and then make our recovery direct to the ILS, or the initial point for Lakenheath. So pretty cut and dry route. Litchfield's kind of neat. It is a radar corridor they use when military aircraft have to transit the country. There's a lot of busy airways and airspace right here, so what they do is they have a specific corridor that they fly between here and here that kind of deconflicts and separates them from the civilian stuff, at least a little bit. So that's basically our route. All right, we're back at our bird. Let's go ahead and hop in. Oh, real quick, we are flying for VFA 106 out of Oceania. I think the real squadron that I saw in 2018 that did it was 136, but we don't have a scheme for it, so we're doing 106. Go ahead and hop into plane. Everything should be set up and ready to go. Our for whatever reason, this is bugged. We've got this flight path route that just takes off infinitely into space. I don't know what that is about, but hopefully it'll work out for us. All right, so let's go ahead and see about getting track R going. You own, there we go. And we'll pull you back just a tad and knock the brakes off and get going. Want to get a little fast. She loves to taxi. She likes to taxi for sure. It doesn't take a lot of power. This is turning out to be a really nice aircraft though, guys. I've really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorites. I've kind of gravitated towards this plane a little bit more than the F-15s here lately that I have. Now, I'm not done with the F-15s. In fact, there's some more stuff I want to do in the F-15s as well, but this is a nice airplane. It's not bad. It's shaping up. It's a lot of mods, a lot of liveries for it, so it's a really cool plane to fly. I'd definitely check it out. All right, we're going to be departing via runway 6 to IPCOP, if that's how you pronounce it, I guess. I don't know how accurate this departure is. I'm assuming they fly it, but I don't know for certain. I've seen a lot of different things that they supposedly do out of there, but nothing like concrete that says, yeah, we do this. You know, so we just kind of figure out, you know, a few options and then go through the motions. All right, so we're lined up and ready to go. We got half flap sets. Everything looks good. Altimeter set. All right, let's go ahead and knock the brakes off, open the throttle, and get going. Go in the burner here. There we go. Let's get off the ground. Nice. All right, gear up and flaps up and out of burner by 300 knots. I do know they do that there. A little bit over, that's all right. And now we need to turn towards IPCOP. Nice, we're on our way. Keep climbing out to 1,500 feet, and then once we hit IPCOP, then we'll continue our climb. Got a little weather out there today. We may have to manipulate the weather some for low level. It depends. Like I looked at the weather on SkyVector for the UK, and everything was it was pretty bad. Everything was socked in really good across just about the whole country. At least the areas we're flying. Of course, in Microsoft's completely different. So you know, we'll just have to go with it and see. power back just a little bit more. Going out. Beautiful plane, right? She looks good. I dig it. I love the F-18, guys. I'm telling you right now. I love this bird. The Air Warrior mod is really, really nice. All right, we're currently 6 out of picking up the Litchfield radar corridor. We're cruising at 14,000 feet. There's 2 altitudes, from what I can tell on the charts that I'm looking at, there's 2 altitudes for it, 14,000, 15,000. We're heading westbound, so we're going to do 14. That may be right, it may not. Like I said, we're just kind of going off what we can find on the internet to do this. So the weather looks pretty nasty down below. So yeah, we most definitely may have to intervene a little bit. We have to intervene with the weather just a tad. We'll see. All right, close enough. Let's go ahead and go to the next waypoint. Litchfield exit, and we'll turn on course. I think it would be really cool to do this on multiplayer in like a 2-ship formation. I think it'd be a lot of fun. It'd probably be really, really super hard though. Not very easy. I haven't done any kind of formation flying in years, so. All right, guys, here we are cruising Litchfield corridor at 14,000 feet, just passed over Litchfield itself. Good look at the beautiful English countryside down below. It looks amazing, right? I absolutely love flying over here. I love their low flying system. I think it's a great system. It allows you a lot of freedom to plan and fly your routes the way you want or where you need to, as opposed to the United States, where you're pretty much restricted to linear routes, you know, corridors and stuff like that. So it's a lot of fun over here. I really do enjoy it. And we're currently about 22 out of the exits. After the exit, we'll head towards our waypoint at Lake Bala, and then start heading down for our low level. Right now we would be, I guess that's Wolverhampton, over there to the 9 o'clock position. Just from what I can tell, looking at Little Nav Map, of course I'm kind of using Little Nav Map as my backup system. You know, it's always crazy how different the communities look in the UK as opposed to the United States. You know, it's a very, very different, unique look. Even the countryside as a whole. A lot smaller fields, a lot more dotted landscape. It looks like the UK. You know, it really does. Of course, I've never been there. Meredy has, though. Meredy's been to London and Ireland back many years ago. I've never been, though, but it's absolutely beautiful countryside, though. And look at that view. Is that not gorgeous? I mean, that just looks absolutely amazing. It is forced weather, but it still looks good. The weather's just too bad in real life. It's not doable in real life, but this looks amazing. It really just does. All right, so we're getting ready to exit Litchfield. Let's go ahead and go to our next waypoint, to Lake Bala. There we go. We'll turn on course. And in a bit, we'll have to see about making our descent. All right, we're about 10 out of our next waypoint, Lake Bala. So let's go ahead and start our descent down to, I guess we'll go down to about 10,000 feet maybe. Head down to 10K, we'll cross the lake, and then we'll turn towards Mach Loop and finish up our descent probably. Actually going to be the lake right there in front of us, so we're just about right on top of it. Probably just go ahead and continue our descent after we cross it. We'll fly the route at 500 feet, 450 knots. That's what I got planned. What I got in my head. This isn't planned out or timed or anything like that. We just navigate and kind of go through the motions a bit. Don't make it too overly complicated. Double outs. All right, let's go ahead and turn towards the loop. 0.9. Start coming in throttle. I need to descend below these clouds here so I can kind of pick up the waypoints, the landmarks. There we go. All right, I think we're good now. All right, let's go ahead and go to radar altimeter. All right, I think I see it almost 12 o'clock. Sweet, all right, yeah. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce these locations because some of them just literally blow my mind. I don't know how you would pronounce some of these words. Like, I don't even know how to begin to pronounce them. So, we're not gonna call them out. Some of you guys probably know exactly where they are, where we're at and what they're called, but I couldn't tell you. I don't know. I don't know. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Nice. Look at this right-hand side here so we make this next turn up here. Shadow kind of jacks with you a little bit. Having the hills and stuff in shadow really does. Oh, we turned that one a little bit late. The hair late. All right though. Of course, we bled off a ton of speed in that turn. How do you get it back up? Then make our next turn here. Very nice. Sweet. All right, bled a ton off on that one as well. Got a little bit high. Let's get back down. Gotta warm up. We're just kind of warming up this first time. We'll make at least 2 laps. Probably 2. Fast. All right, another big turn coming up here. A little bit of extra speed, but be all right. Nice. All right, we bled a little bit off that time. Not too bad though. Sweet, all right, we're almost back to the start. There's a good video on YouTube of an F-18 flying this. I think it's in 2018, the 2018 deployment. From the cockpit, pretty cool. And there's plenty of videos from the ground as well. All right, let's see if we can hit this a little bit better this time. Probably not. Hey, yeah, that worked out. That worked out good. Nice. Okay. Losing tons of speed, though. I don't really know how this plane compares to the real life one. I couldn't tell you. I don't know how it compares to the DCS one. It'd be interesting to hear someone that's really familiar with the DCS F-18 flying the Air Warrior mod in here. Back around. Here we go. Nice. Didn't lose as much that way. This plane takes a lot of throttle modulation. That's one thing I've noticed. Beautiful, beautiful countryside though. Man, it's just gorgeous. Love it. Get our line set up a little better here. All right, here we go. Another big turn coming up. We didn't lose as much speed on that one. All right, let's come around the front here. I call this a front stretch. I don't know. That's just my own nickname for it. But we'll come around the front stretch here, and then we'll climb out and head back. Ooh, went through that in a little bit low. Little bit. We do get down to like, I think the US gets down to 300 feet. Depends on if the pilot's qualified. I think they have like different levels of qualification as far as how low they can go. So, all right, let's go ahead and climb out. We'll hit the burners. And we'll zoom climb. All right, bye-bye, Mach Luke. Beautiful. All right, there we go. Nice view of East Midlands. Down below. I think they do a lot of cargo stuff there, right? Let me know in the comments. I think they do. I think there's a lot of cargo flights that go in and out of East Midlands. But there it is. And we're just a little bit out of the exit. Look at that countryside. Isn't that gorgeous? Out of the exit. Okay, 10 out of the exit for Litchfield. We'll turn back to the southeast and head direct. Not Lakenheath. It would be our. It's what I call the initial It's like the final approach fix for the ILS, but I'll call it the initial for the overhead. We'll shoot the overhead if the weather agrees with us there. Should be flying over RF Cottesmore just a second here. Take a look at it. There it is. All right, there you go. RF Cottesmore. Straight ahead, just about going to fly directly over it. I don't know what flies out of there. I don't know if they have Typhoons or what kind of base that is. But either way, there it is. A little bumpy down here today. Let's level out. Get more power back in. Looking for Lakenheath. I don't see it. I can't spot it. Gonna go to our next waypoint here. Ooh, I don't know what that was. That was weird. Gonna make our turn towards Lakenheath. I'm trying to spot Lakenheath and I just don't see it. Go down to 1,500 feet. There he is. Okay, there's Lakenheath right in front of us. Nice. Okay. I got it now. We're flying right over Mildenhall. I don't know. I don't know how they do this. I do know they do straight in overhead sometimes. At least I think they do. I want to say I've read something about that. And it is kind of bumpy down here. I don't get that. But fortunately, it's going to be a right-hand brake. I hate right-hand brakes. They really just jack with me. The left hand's fine. Right hand, yeah. I don't know. Right hand sucks. Need to practice them some more, right? I'm gonna do it on the departure end of the runway. That way it gives us plenty of room to get set up. There we go. All right, let's go into it. All right, starting our turn in. A little bit high on it. It's definitely a little high. Let's come out of the power. Yeah, right hand brakes really jack me up. I don't know why. I just I just can't do them. Left hand's okay. Right hand is just not good. All right, gear down, full flaps. Just seems so slow. Like, I don't know about 123 knots for this. That seems slow to me. All right, fly into the runway. There we go, nice. All right, speed brakes out. All right, guys, welcome back to Lakenheath. We're back. We made it. Roll out to the end of the runway. We'll call it a day. Get flaps up. Yep, all right, yep, back in auto. Brakes here. And we'll exit to the left this time. I think the transient birds for the deployment stuff goes to the left. All right, this will be us right here. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this one. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell, leave me a comment. Thank you all for your support, guys. Really do appreciate it. Love all of you. And we'll catch you in there next time. Peace.